It's Ramadan at Fireside Vets, and today we're gonna make crispy, a little spicy, crunchy, yummy pakoras. So our ingredients are chickpea flour, sliced or diced onion, salt, ground coriander, turmeric, chili powder, garam masala, and baking powder. It's Ramadan, and that means two things: fasting and pakoras. Now, if you're Indian and Pakistani, then you know all too well, this is a top fave when we break fast, or during Iftaar. That's the time when we break fast. Now, I grew up with memories of Ramadan and pakoras. It was kind of an every night thing. Now, I wouldn't recommend eating it every single night because it is fried and it may not be the healthiest to eat a ton. But if you eat a few every other day or so, I think you're just fine. Plus, it is packed with protein because we're using chickpea flour or gram chickpea flour, and that's a better flour for you. Now, it's basically vegetable covered tempura, and today we're just going to be using onions, and you want to slice them long ways. That works better for me anyway, but you could also use, some of my favorites are thinly sliced potatoes. You could use thinly sliced eggplant. You could even use whole chili peppers, but today we're just going to go with onion, and that's actually my favorite too, so that I'll have lots to eat after we're done here. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, I just started heating up our stove here. Put it up to medium high to get that going, and then we're just going to stir in our spices into the chickpea flour. So first off, we've just got some salt, got baking powder. It's not a spice, but you know what I mean. Turmeric, chili powder. I can't tell the difference between these two in terms of the color, but we've got garam masala. Finally, we've got coriander powder. Okay, we are good there. So let's just give it a little bit of a whirl. Then let's add some water in there, get a little well. I find a Tupperware container to be quite convenient for this. Very elegant, I know. All right, just start adding some water and whisking that together. A little bit more. I'm gonna need some more water up in here in a second, probably. Maybe not, let's see. Whoa, it's all over the place. Flying pakoras. All right, we are nearly there. Man, I need to up my whisking game. God, it takes some muscle, but I swear it is worth it. All right, I'm just gonna get a little bit more water. Ooh, one thing I forgot. I'm gonna get a spoon. That's how I'm gonna literally spoon in the batter. Again, we're going for elegance today. All right. Okay, so this is a pretty good consistency here. Then we're gonna add in our onions. I may have cut a little bit too much, but just eyeball it. Make sure you separate out the onions so they're not all clumped together. Okay. Whoa! Something fell into the oil. I don't know what that was. Flying pakoras today. All right. Oakley dokley. I think we're good. Yes. Okay. Now let's just drop it in here. Drop a few at one time. do a couple. I think this oil is pretty hot, so let's turn those around. I mean, these are like onion rings basically, so it's like my, you know, my hidden way of getting in my BK onion rings, I guess. So much fun to watch these fry up. I don't know why it's fun, but it is fun. Okay. Probably need a couple turns. I need some music to go on in the background. All right, so you see here, this is where you see that they are done. Place them on a paper towel to get some of the excess oil out, so we don't gain all the weight we lost while fasting during Ramadan. It's hard not to, because iftar foods are so delicious. All right, we're nearly done. Making Mama proud, I hope. She taught me the baking soda trick. Makes them a little bit fluffier, which I like them that way. I don't like them so crunchy that you feel like you're chewing on like the burnt pieces of whatever's left on the bottom of a pan. Do you like my descriptions of things? I like them to be a little bit fluffy. And I like to say that in a British accent. Okie dokie. And here you have it, a plate full of pakoras. And I'm going to eat all of these tonight. No, I'm going to share them. I think, you know, you've got enough for like 5 people. In this one serving, so it's great, assuming there's not one pakora glutton in the house, but that's always a possibility. So thank you guys, and I will cook a few more things for you for Ramadan. Bye.